Today I'm gonna try to beat Elani, using only a queen. I've already tried this challenge with Martin in a previous video, and as many of you know, it didn't go well for Martin. And even though my expectations are not very high for Elani after her interesting game against Martin, she should at least make it a bit closer than the previous one. Right? Anyway, to give you a summary of the strategy that I used in the previous game, and the one I'll be using today, it's an ancient strategy known by the name, Hope Chess. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. The first rule of Hope Chess says, you should always attack the g7 pawn first. So, queen to d4. Well, that was fast. Let's attack the b7 pawn instead. Maybe it's time for the second rule of Hope Chess. Oh wow! She defended it. I actually think she only played g6 because she thought the g-pawn was hanging. But whatever. I'll go back. Very sneaky Elani. But unfortunately, I'm not Martin. And she sees it again. Maybe I should attack the b7 pawn from a different angle. Man, this is getting sus. Why isn't she blundering any pieces? Is this the same Elani that played against Martin? Queen f2. I don't think I have anything here, so why not just attack this pawn? Yeah, shut up Stockfish. If I play your best moves I'd be hoping for a threefold repetition if I'm lucky. Which to be honest, doesn't sound very bad right now. Anyway, I'll take the pawn. At least she finally blundered a pawn, but there's nothing to do at this side of the board at the moment. So I'll go back. No idea what that move does, but I see a bishop that's not defended. Well, this is clearly a misclick. But I'll take the free bishop. I have to say in spite of the misclick, Elani is playing an impressive game. Queen to c3. That's a free pawn. And that's a free rook. And that's a free knight. I was starting to think they reprogrammed Elani after her game with Martin, but it seems they stopped after the opening phase. Say what you will about the point of this check, but in the words of an ancient wise man, I see check I give check. There are no more checks or captures though, so I'll just make a random move. Okay, random move number 2. Queen to d4 then. Aha, now I see another check. Which does nothing. Just one more check. You guys must have realized what I'm hoping for. If you need a hint, it's one of the most influential gambits of all time. And it's not the Coca-Cola gambit. But she doesn't seem to be a huge fan of it. She must have already achieved her monthly quota in her game against our beloved Martin. I'll take this knight. Oh wait. I may have slightly underestimated Elani's attack. It's already forced mate. But there's an important question. Do I think she can deliver mate? I really have no idea. But if Elani's game against Martin, also known as the worst game of all time, is the only reference I have, I'm gonna have to say no. This is getting really scary. But the only thing I can do is take the pawn, and hope. I don't even see a way to survive this. I need nothing short of a miracle. Well, I guess this square is as good as any. Not exactly a miracle, because I can't take the pawn. But at least it's no longer mate in 2. Back to the give a check and hope strategy. Finally. I'll take that bishop. Maybe I should use the second rule of Hope Chess again. I see no reason to stop using that reputable strategy now. Should I take the pawn, or give a pointless check? Well, I guess it wasn't pointless. And that's why when you see check, you give check. The remainder of the game is pretty straightforward. I have to say that I didn't expect it to be that close. Elani went as close to beating me as having mate in 2. But she did miss the mate in 2. So I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I was hoping to have a quick victory so that people think Martin was better, but I'm not sure about that anymore.